Anthony Hudson, welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between Port Adelaide and Geelong. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. They might be in hostile territory today, but I think they'll relish the challenge and come away with a good win. When they're firing on all cylinders, they are very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks Harf.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Soldo wins the first hit out. Moraes, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Foot race on the wing. Burgoyne gathers when one tackle just won't do. And we will do it all again. Soldo, the winner there. Butters sharks it. Not his finest moment. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Butters with the big fist. Atkins, Aliyah, one step ahead. Absorbs the pressure. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Smith has charged into space. They've got time to put the kettle on. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Marshall, Myers getting involved. It's there!
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Cats on the board early. Soldo palms it down. Butters. Rosie getting his hands on it early. It must be his birthday. Doesn't often waste it. Stengel gets a good bounce. Soldo intercepts. Rosie onto it in a flash. Butters couldn't reel it in. Moraes, no point trying to claim the mark. They've put themselves under pressure. Rioli is calm in a crisis. Evans. Bowes wins it back. Great mark. Holmes. Guthrie. Gets the kick away. Henry. That one was always his.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Puts your glasses down. Oh, picked them up again. He's missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Farrell to bring it in. Rosie, high risk, low reward there. Can he find a teammate? A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He's made a hot start to this match. Henry has a way of drawing the footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Cats are playing with confidence and flair early. The two big men do battle. Holmes attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Moraes. Smith accepted the invitation. Bad error there.
The Power haven't started at all how they'd have wanted to, but if they get the next goal, then there won't have been much damage done.
Soldo showing his skills. Boak closed him down.
The Cats have gone some way to taking the crowd out of this, and we all know that's a big part of the battle when you travel interstate.
Good ruck work. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Bowes, Smith, Atkins. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It's pointing one way at the moment. We could have a one-sided match on our hands.
The Cats with the first three, and they're all over them, to be honest. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Burgoyne, Moraes, Richards. Can he be the fire starter? Farrell is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Power are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Power have steadied. Soldo slaps it out.
They're tackling with venom today.
Soldo, the winner there. He put himself in the line of fire. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Smith leans back and drills it.
The Power won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Cats are already looking like they can kick a big score today. Soldo wins the tap. He's been busy so far. Anyone's ball. Good vision there. Blitzars under pressure. Moraes in the right spot at the right time. Atkins. They'll need to limit his influence. He's already got one. He's still got one.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Farrell with the footy. Zerk Thatcher makes position. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Burne-Jones has found some space. Careful with the kick. Georgiades with a chance to run. Lukosius. What can they build here? He's hit up the lead. Going for territory. Henry wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Smith normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? The Power are chasing tail. Stengel can just about go all the way. Close is the target, and he marks.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Farrell to bring it back in. Burgoyne. The Power have been out of sorts. Lukosius works hard to present. Burton with a chance to relieve the pressure. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's a dreadful mistake. What a first term they're having. Henry demanded the footy and got it.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
That is going very close, not close enough.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Back into play. Zerk Thatcher on a lead. Can he hit a target? Dangerfield with the intercept mark. The Cats are bringing great energy. Bounce straight off his chest. Stengel is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's all pointing one way so far.
The big men fly. Burgoyne, Richards, knew the tackle was coming. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Soldo wins the tap. Burgoyne, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Blitzarves, Soldo mops that one up. Sin affects the turnover. He's generally a good kick. Georgiades uses the body well. Looking for some quick ball movement. He doesn't waste many. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way.
What's he got on offer? They're on point so far.
Dangerfield takes the short option. Henry has got loose. They've picked their way through. It's a poor inside 50. Conservative kick, wanting to get on with the job. They desperately need a goal. Kolajasny intercepts on centre wing. He might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead.
Tries a safe ball.
Look at the space he's got to work with. They've got time to put the kettle on. That's a strong mark.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Power are in disarray early. Soldo wins the tap. Moraes has to be clean. The Cats have won it back. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Cats are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Soldo gets his hand to it.
Moraes, the umpire was compelled.
Can he find a teammate? It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Blitzarves, Atkins in the right spot. Takes the logical option. Smith.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He's made a hot start to this match. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. What's he got on offer?
Just has to hit a target. Henry wins the contest hands down. He's completely shanked it.
He'd like to have that one back.
Should have done a lot better there.
Probing ball. Sin can keep it moving. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have come out with a kind of intensity you expect in finals. There's been no easing into it for them, and they're clearly sensing an opportunity to lay down a marker. Their quick ball movement and contested marking were the keys in that term, and it's hard to stop. 4 quarters of this, and they'll win by the length of the straight.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Rucks go at it. Holmes. You can't question his commitment. This is promising. Good-looking kick. Henry on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. They're well drilled. Smith has drifted forward and marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Power
aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Well-weighted kick.
Richards has charged into space. Doesn't often waste it. Burton working hard and presenting well. They've opened them up here.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
Henry is the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
The power.
Are struggling to transition the footy.
Georgiades. Sin. Good build-up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Well played. The Cats forcing them out wide. Farrell
In some space on the wing. That's careless kicking. What's he got on offer?
They've got winners all over the park. Keen to get the ball moving. Farrell. Zerk Thatcher getting involved.
He had prior opportunity.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Takes the safe option. Dangerfield. Here's real danger now. Approaching the 50. Towards the goal mouth. They've got it deep. That's great play.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Cats are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly. Butters. Here's a chance to get it forward.
Great anticipation.
Rosie popped up out of nowhere. Farrell
Time to turn on the Jets.
showing real strength. They've given it back. Rosie had his name written all over it. Clever kick. No wonder coaches go grey. The Cats are red hot at the moment. Smith has found some space. They're playing like champions. Myers. That's good work rate. Well done. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Farrell to bring it back in.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
A chance to clear now.
Moraes
Normally delivers. The power are out of trouble. Rioli working hard and being rewarded.
That's a shocker.
The forwards will not be pleased. They're getting cold down there.
Taking time to assess the options. Dangerfield finds himself unattended. Can he impose himself on the match? Smith, close. He's giving 100%. Bergman gets to it first. Dangerfield gathers. Burgoyne didn't need to be asked twice. O'Connor wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. And they're away. Just shoveled it out. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Kolajasny. O'Connor
Tries to take them on and loses.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Henry read that well. That's skillful. Close. It's a dominant display. Aaliyah got a fist in. Dangerfield. Close. Under pressure. Blitzarves.
What can he do with it? Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Good penetration on the kick. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sin goes without it. Marshall is calm in a crisis. Dangerfield comes free in the tackle. Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Burton. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Bowes picks off the pass. They'll bide their time. Aaliyah clears the area. Farrell just had to get it out. Evans, can he mop up? Blasts away. Farrell read it well and claims the mark.
That's a well-placed kick.
Lukosius on a lead. He's had little impact so far. The Cats have all the answers. He might have thought about the corridor. Guthrie works hard to present.
That might attract a pack.
Good disciplined defence.
The fans will be happy to see this.
The umpire will have it. Sweet's got his palm to it. Rosie, it's a poor kick. O'Connor
Takes an excellent grab.
Can he hit a target? The Cats have winners everywhere.
He's been industrious.
Smith, dangerous to leave on his own. They're irrepressible at the moment.
No one's home and this will come back.
The power.
They've been out of sorts.
Holmes, an unexpected opportunity here.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Cats are showing why they were well back to win this match.
Soldo showing his skills. Butters.
Moraes.
Smith has it on a string. They're a big chance here.
He probably should have hand-passed.
Close. Myers running in support. Heads towards goal. But the kick is astray. A minor score.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
The power.
Have been embarrassed today.
Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The power will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. The two big men do battle. Holmes. Ball spills free in the tackle. Butters. Farrell takes the hand pass. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
Gets a kick away.
Rosie.
Relishing the contest.
It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Soldo wins the hit out.
Moraes.
Butters. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Berry. Strong grab. Kolajasny.
Time and again, he gets to the right place.
Manages to find a teammate.
What's he got on offer?
He doesn't waste many. Myers. All on his own. Dangerfield has got loose. The Cats look well drilled. Close.
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
Good looking kick. Henry makes position on the non-preferred. They've got a problem now. Takes the short option. This ought to end in a goal. They're moving the footy quickly. Cameron is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Cats, in this form, would challenge anybody. Soldo showing his skills. Butters. Burgoyne can send them into attack. Farrell. Burn-Jones. Will he look for a target or go himself? Drives it deep. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Kolajasny with a chance to relieve the pressure.
It's not always enjoyable watching a pummelling, but the quality of footy being played here today is something to behold.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Cats have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The two big men do battle. Burgoyne, he ran into a brick wall. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Soldo slaps it out. A bit of a panicked handball. Clean pickup. Close. Went bang. Bergman. It's been that kind of day for them.
What's he got on offer?
Kicks to space. Alarm bells are ringing. Inside 50 with the kick. Cameron drops into the hole and marks.
The Cats are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Burgoyne runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. The kick is precise.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. Penetrating ball.
Smith has worked hard to present. He will surely make this count.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Smith rams it home.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Cats on the board first after half-time. Soldo wins it down. Burgoyne onto it in a flash. O'Connor read that one like a book. Kicks to a contest. Rosie with the big fist. Berry handballs it to nobody. Evans, terrific tackle. You asked for it, you got it. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Burgoyne, Moraes, Butters, dishes it off. Soldo, searching kick. Stewart picks it off. That's poor kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Dangerfield working hard and presenting well. Careful ball movement. Stengel has found some space. They've got winners all over the park. Not sure what the idea was there. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. The Power are out of trouble. Kolajasny cuts them off yet again. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Honours the lead. By hand. O'Connor. They're building something dangerous here. Blitzars. Holmes lurking menacingly. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? The two big men do battle. Burgoyne. Boak.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, then short passing in the back line.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Power
have been consigned to a face-saving exercise.
That's skillful. It's a dreadful mistake.
What's he got on offer?
Guthrie has floated forward.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Blitzers
judged at the best and can have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps a neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Cats are giving them an absolute smashing. Soldo gets his hand to it. Moraes, Blitzars, Smith navigated the traffic. Dempsey, he'll work all day. Soldo wins it back. Rioli, he's caught.
When one tackle just won't do, it would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
The two big men do battle, showing real strength. Anyone's ball. Zerk Thatcher. Farrell had his name written all over it. The Power haven't been inside 50 for a while. Henry,
that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil.
They're leading them a merry dance. Good work rate. Can he impose himself on the match? Stewart has charged into space. Slick hands. That'll work. Blitzars dealt with the pressure. Moraes affects the turnover. Berry throws it on the boot. Kolajasny reads the ball so well. Normally delivers. Zerk Thatcher wins it back. Great mark. He might have thought about the corridor. They might be out here. Gives it everything. The kick lets them down. And they're away. Guthrie presents in space.
I've liked his game today.
That's a good option, and this looks promising.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Can he hit a target? They could be vulnerable here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dangerfield. Dangerous to leave on his own.
No sign of them dropping off.
It's a bad mistake. Kicks to centre wing. Rioli. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Rosie in the clear. They desperately need a goal. Burn-Jones. Here's real danger now. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Soldo showing his skills. Has to be clean. Dempsey under pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Soldo wins it down. Rosie. Richards going for territory. That's a waste. Can he find a teammate? Dangerfield. He's got support. Aliyah accepted the invitation. This will be a close thing. It's good.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Holmes, Bowes, delightfully done. Turned over.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Evans, good tackle. You have to be tough to play this game. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Soldo, the winner there. Butters, the Cats on the ball now. Holmes, Dempsey.
The Power simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
The two big men do battle.
Not on my watch, he says.
Aliyah in heavy traffic. Bergman. He doesn't waste many. Farrell is hard to beat one-on-one.
What's he got on offer?
Playing for pride now. It must be his birthday.
Tries a safe ball. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today.
Soldo with a deft tap. Holmes at close quarters. Smith, Blitzars, Bowes.
The tackle slips high, free kick.
They're toying with them now. They're moving the footy well here. He will surely make this count.
6 marks now. He's been a consistent threat.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Normal service has resumed.
The big men fly. Richards, Burgoyne.
They are tackling machines today.
Soldo squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. The Cats should score here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Aliyah at centre-half back. They'll contest in the centre square. Richards! He's outmarked 2 of them. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Power won't want to read the paper tomorrow. They have put in a real stinker. Hopefully for their sake it doesn't hurt their confidence too much. They may be able to get some of that back with a decent last quarter. But in any case, there should be no hint of going through the motions just because they can't win.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Soldo.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Richards
Gets his kick despite the heat.
Smith mops that one up. Bombs it in. Bergman couldn't hold it under pressure. Burton gathers. And they're out of trouble. Hughes
Doing what he does best.
Rosie. Duncan desperate to win it back. Good handball. Holmes.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Cats have the first of the last quarter. Soldo.
They won't blame him.
Burgoyne. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Sweet is a rock in defence. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Rioli has got loose. Not a lot of positives today. Henry, an unexpected opportunity here.
The Cats have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's given it a tag and missed.
Not the greatest of finishes, but another opportunity will surely come up soon.
The ball's been living at one end. Richards has found some space. Doesn't often waste it.
The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? Junk times come early.
Sin can keep it moving. This is more positive.
Turned over on centre wing.
Lowers the eyes. They're a pleasure to watch. They've got them on the overlap. Gee, they're playing well. The Cats continue to do as they wish. He's hit up the lead. Can he finish it off?
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Going at his second.
Blitzers has taken a terrific mark.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Power.
A shot. What a debacle it's been.
The two big men do battle.
Holmes. What a game he's played.
Dempsey. Atkins.
Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Power.
Are struggling to transition the footy.
Aaliyah. Strong grab. Good looking kick. The Cats have all the answers. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Sweet gets his hand to it. Richards runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Smith. Through the centre square he goes.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Farrell working hard and presenting well. Stewart with the intercept mark. Big ball to be won here. Burton had it and lost it. Throws it on the boot. Sweet couldn't quite. They're going hammer and tong. That's an aggressive handball. Richards wins it back.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Gives it everything. Georgiades uses the body well.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Berry. I don't think he meant to smother it. Lukosius. Only a question of who will get the goal.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a hot footy today.
Dempsey. That's good work rate. Chips to half-back. Myers has charged into space. Normally delivers. Honours the lead. The Power have denied them the corridor. The Cats have winners everywhere. He's generally a good kick. They might be out here. Breaks the line.
I've liked his game today.
Cameron marks. Will he go the bomb? Henry all on his own.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Richards. Moraes. The defence has fallen down.
Guthrie takes an
excellent grab. They've got winners all over the park. Smith! That one was always his. They're a delight to watch. Richards makes good contact. Ineffective kick. Myers doing the grunt work. Dempsey, Dangerfield. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal... Umpires say 6 points.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Power are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Bowes, Mullen, Dempsey. Good vision there. Buse takes the hand pass.
He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
The Power are out of trouble, and they're away. Rioli makes position. Connor Jasny wins it back. Great mark. Can he find a teammate? They've opened them up here. Clever kick. Duncan. The Power are chasing tail. Close. Finds himself unattended. This ought to end in a goal.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Zerk Thatcher. Sin. Can he hit a target? Dangerfield.
Couldn't complete the mark.
Henry. Duncan. In he goes. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Power will be burning the tape of this match. The big men fly. Butters. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Holmes wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a dominant display.
Taking out some frustration possibly.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Boak. He's stopped in his tracks. The Cats are giving them nothing. Soldo with a deft tap. Rosie. They've given it back. Dempsey. What's he got on offer? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Richards with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Marshall works hard to present. They desperately need a goal. Henry says thank you very much.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Rioli pushes into space and receives the footy.
Well played. The defence is disorganised.
Rosie is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The Power
get themselves a late consolation prize.
Conway showing his skills in the middle. Mullen. He hasn't been himself today. Duncan. Myers comes free in the tackle. Evans. He's wrapped up.
Surely that's holding the man. Indeed it is.
A chance to clear now. They're moving the footy well here. Slick hands. Sin picking their way through. Lukosius on centre wing is marked. This is much better. Farrell knew the tackle was coming. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Soldo got his palm to it. Butters. Farrell. That's careless. Takes the logical option. Dempsey under pressure. Bergman leads his opponent. Mullen in the right spot at the right time. Close. Manages to get off a handball. Zerk Thatcher reads the play so well. Lukosius.
He's outmarked two of them. The Cats take the chockies again. And they are playing a brand of footy that's going to take them deep into finals. What stood out to you today, Huff?
I don't use this word lightly, but that was a disgrace. Their effort today was so far short of what's required at this level, and it's not a stretch to suggest that a few of these players might never play for this club again. As for the winners, well, you just don't get better than that. They'll wake up in the morning and wonder if they dreamed it.
Thanks for those insights, Huff, and for your input today.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.